What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, Chicken Nugget King 586 here in the mix with a brand new video. This is episode 11 of the Chicken Nugget King 586 Sports Podcast Show. Um, Last night was a feeling that me and the city will never ever forget. We finally won our first playoff game since 1991. It's been 30 years, man. 30 years to get over the hump and finally get a playoff win. And it felt pretty damn good to get it against the LA Rams. Close game, 24-23, but the intensity through the crowd was like at 1,000. It wasn't 100, it was at 1,000, man. And it was something that I'll never ever forget. And me being a part of that was just awesome. And I want to thank every fan, every Detroit Lions fan that was at Ford Field. And we got this win. We got this win. And it feels special. And it's going to be special for a very long time. And you guys know me. The emotions are running through my soul, my heart, my mind right now. It's all soaking in, man. It's all soaking in that we're moving on to the second round, divisional round. And we have an opponent that's going to be coming to Ford Field. Regardless if it's the Bucks, Eagles, we got to come ready to play, man. We got to come ready to play. And, and don't take our opponent lightly. Because if we take our opponent lightly, then we might miss our chance at going to the NFC Championship game. And the postseason, it means everything. It means everything. Blood, sweat, and tears. It means everything. Especially when it's running through your veins and you feeling that goosebump to be a part of this and be able to play in this. No one can ever take this away from us. No one could ever take this away from this team. And, the sky is the limit for us, man. And we're going to go places that we have never been before. And I was at the game. I was excited. I was yelling, screaming, doing everything that I could to stay energized for this game on Sunday night. And it was on NBC. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth calling the game. And yeah, Chris Collinsworth is on mute, okay? When you watch TV, put him on mute. Only person you should be hearing is Mike Tirico, who is a Michigan native. But other than that, man, I was at the game and the swagger was there. The atmosphere was there. And it was just a magical night I'll never forget. And I'm happy that we finally won a playoff game in my lifetime. At this age, I should be proud. I should feel, rejuvenated that we got to this point and we got the monkey off our back. Even if it was a 50-50 game, we got our monkey off our back, and now we ready to go and get that second round. Get that second round win. It's important to us. And yeah, do I want Baker Mayfield to come to Detroit? Possibly. Do I want Gilly the Kid and his mascot Eagle coming to Detroit? Possibly so. Do I want to go to the NFC Championship game? That's to be determined. First things first, we got to knock out this second round before we even get there. And we got to hope for the 49ers to lose against the Packers. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go to San Fran and, flying miles away just to, stay hydrated and stay ready and stay energized to play with a team that has a poised defense and a top 5 defense that can be scary good at times. And yes, I think our matchup would be great. It will be fine. And we will be nice with them, but you would hope for the Packers to win so that way we can have an NFC championship game here at Ford Field. And you should not take a 7 seed lightly because them boys came out and they played hard, extra hard on Sunday. They went into the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium, and they wrecked house. 48 unanswered points and dropped it on a second seed team. And even before that game, I was listening to, Cowboys podcast on YouTube, and they were talking so crazy. They were talking shit. They were going back and forth, thinking they were going to blow out this Packers team. But nevertheless, the Packers went out there and they handled their business. They really wanted to prove something, and that was a statement game for them. And when you go to Dallas and win in Jerry Jones's world, that says a lot for you, and it says a lot for your team. It says a lot for, your fan base. So now you got to get ready for San Fran, who has rested throughout this whole entire time and had a first round bye. So Packers fans, this is from me, the Chicken Nugget King, right? If you can go out there and whoop ass on the Cowboys and put up 48 points, go out there and handle business in San Fran and put up bigger points than 48 on the 49ers. That's just my hope, okay? That's just my hope from me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say that the 49ers had this in the bag, that they're going to go ahead and walk all over you, because this game is not going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be a dogfight between you and the 49ers. And honestly, I want to see a competitive game out of you. I want to see you fight to the end, like you fought to the end against the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium. Now, for us as the Detroit Lions, I told Jason Hanson, before the game started, I told Jason Hanson, who was sitting in our section, who was at our section, not sitting at our section, but in our section, as I will say, and I said this to him. I said, we gonna get you one today. We gonna get you one today. I promise you we gonna get one. We gonna get one for the Lions legends who couldn't be there to see this and witness this. We gonna get you one. We gonna get you one, and we gonna celebrate our asses off because we deserve this. We were meant for this. We were built for this. We were ready for this exact moment, man. And we need more wins. One ain't enough. One ain't enough, and we're not satisfied until we get to the top. So we just got more work to do. Keep our heads up, keep our chests out, and get ready to work. And as you see right behind me, Stephen A. Smith talking his trash about the Dallas Cowboys game. I mean, what can go wrong will go wrong. In the wise quote of Stephen A. Smith. But yeah, I'm just ready for round 2, man. I'm excited for this divisional game, man. I'm pumped. I'll be there on Sunday. It's a 3 o'clock game. I'm going to bring the same energy I brought Sunday. I'm going to bring the same energy. I'm going to bring that same grit. I'm going to bring that same heart, that same passion to Ford Field, just like every other Lions fan will. We going to get loud. We going to get rowdy. We going to be the 12th man in this game. No pun intended to the Seattle Seahawks fan base, but we going to be the 12th man of this game and show up and show out, because our players will. We know what they're capable of. And, Matthew Stafford, I'll say this about him. Thank you for being there for the community. It was 12 seasons. It didn't go the way you wanted. And you got to just take it with a grain of salt and just leave it at that. We came out there to get a win. We came out there to do what we needed to do. It's nothing personal against you or Kelly Stafford. We just wanted to win. You were on the wrong side eventually. You were the enemy. Now, you You go home, you rest, you think about it, and you try to, prepare yourself and get ready for next season. But like I said, we move on. We get round two. We think about Eagles, Bucks. They have a 8 o'clock game tonight because the Bills and the Steelers they're at 4:30 out in Orchard Park. Um, and we know the Buffalo Bills fan base can be a frenzy. We know that. We know that. And they're riding high. Just like the Packers were riding high Sunday. Um, do I expect any upsets? Yes, I do. I expect it because it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. It's football. It's an any given Sunday, any given Saturday type of, atmosphere. Uh, Stay ready because you don't have to be ready. Stay ready. Um, and Puka Nakua, hats off to you. I'll give credit where it's due. You did beat out Cam Sutton, which I was really pissed off about. That you beat out Cam Sutton and got to the end zone. That was a, credit where it's due type, play for you. You played your ass off. I can't hate that. But Cam Sutton needs to step up and play better and, defend a lot better and just be ready for whenever that ball's coming in the air. If that ball's coming in the air, drop back, get ready, deflect it, and watch out for it. Keep your eye on it. If you don't, you're going to get beat out exactly like that. Stay in coverage. Guard your man the right way you need to guard your man, or else you're going to get beat every single time. So, yeah, Victory Monday feels good. It's going to stay this good for a very, very long time. So the city of Detroit, I love you. Let's turn it up. Round two. Let's get really pumped. Let's get hyped. Let's go. Let's get it. And let's knock them out. Whoever it is. Bucks, Eagles. Let's knock them out. Let's do what we got to do. Take care of business. Detroit versus everybody. Chicken Nugget King signing out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to join the journey. Hey, I'm at 11 episodes right now on this podcast. Make sure you tell a friend to watch. And with that being said, the Pistons, they got a basement blockbuster trade that happened. Danilo Gallinari just came from the Washington Wizards to the Detroit Pistons with Mike Muscala. I just think that's a basement blockbuster trade. Just basement. Just straight basement. Not all exciting, trade. But other than that, that's just small talk on it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment if you may. And holla back at your boy, man. I will be at Ford Field. Divisional round. Game 2. Let's get it. Yeah.